First thing up here, you already know. I hope you already knew. Tangent equals TOA, right? Opposite over adjacent. So that's what that one is saying over there. Opposite over adjacent. There is a new one I'd like you to put up there as well that's not here. I don't think. Nope. And this is a big one. And this is if we're on the unit circle. If we're on the unit circle, remind me again, what's cosine, which coordinate? X, and sine is? I'm out of coordinates. Right? What's tangent? I'm out of coordinates. Tangent, if it's sine over cosine, what's the sine coordinate again? Y over X if we're on the unit circle, okay? So that's how you find the tangent if you're on if you're on the unit circle. That's how we're going to do it. All right. Let's review again. Same thing here. All students take classes. Let's go in the first quadrant. Positive or negative for these three? Positive or negative for these three if I'm in the first quadrant? Tell me if it's going to be positive or negative, those three. I'll go through each one with you right now. Here we go. Gianna, back to you. What about cosine?
Positive.
Sine?
Positive.
Tangent? What's the A stand for? All. So that means everything. Positive, yeah. Be confident. The A stands for all. Everything is positive in the first quadrant. Ready to go, everyone? Ready for the second quadrant? Just this is positive. The rest is negative. Where are we going? Max, cosine in the second?
Negative.
Sine?
Positive.
Tangent?
Negative.
There you go. Only sine is positive. Everyone ready for the third quadrant now? Third quadrant. There's a T there for a reason. There's a T. I'll get you off the hook here. We got a lot of catching up to do, though. Max, back to you. Cosine.
Negative.
Sine.
Negative.
Tangent.
Positive.
Okay.
You're going for a triple crown.
And quadrant 4. Last one. Quadrant 4. Look at that. 4. Ian, you ready, boss? Cosine.
Positive.
Sine.
Negative.
Tangent.
Negative.
Boom. So I feel good that you guys understand how this works here. All right, you ready? I'm going to do the same thing we did the last couple days, but now I'm going to introduce tangent. So we're going to find cosine and we're going to find tangent when I give you sine, and we're in what quadrant? Second quadrant. What do you think I should build in the second quadrant?
Triangle.
A right triangle. There we go. Let's go. Yep. We're not on the unit circle, so I need a right triangle. Show me right now. You can draw a correct one in the second quadrant. What does that right triangle look like in the second quadrant? And if you want to go ahead and label 2 of the sides, see if you can label 2 of the sides, go ahead. Good work, everyone. Good work. Good work. Thinking about a bow tie. Good. Thinking about a bow tie. Second quadrant. There it is. Where's the 5 and the 13 going? It's sine. Sine. So SOHCAHTOA, remind us again. Sine. Shoom. Ian, back to you. What's sine? SOHCAHTOA.
Sine is opposite of the hypotenuse.
Perfect. Perfect. Everyone knows where the theta is going to be right there on the x-axis. It's the reference angle. Tell me where to put the 5 and the 13 now on this triangle. If it's opposite over hypotenuse, where's the 5 and the 13 going? Choom. Owen, where should I put the 5? Vertical, horizontal, hypotenuse.
Oh, it's the opposite.
I know that, but I don't know that. You're not telling me that you know where the opposite, because I could put it anywhere. I don't know what you think is opposite.
Oh, it's the
Charades.
one across from the
Ready? I'll point. Here?
No.
Here?
No.
Here.
There.
There. There you go.
Yeah.
And what about the 13?
That's your hypotenuse. That goes next to the 5.
Ooh, look at that. You want this one or that? This one?
That one.
Okay. There you go. And before I'm not even going to bother finding cosine or tangent because I know I'm going to need that third side, right? I know I'm going to need that third side. All right, set up Pythagorean theorem for me to find it. Set up Pythagorean theorem. Where are we going? Leah, nope. Here we go. Ian, back to you. What's Pythag going to look like here before I start?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Correct. You just plug those bad boys in.
And then 5 squared plus B squared equals 13 squared.
Good. You all right without your boy here today?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Little late night last night. You two in the chair and on the headset.
No, I was doing college stuff last night.
Oh, look at you.
Surprised you two, that came before.
All right. Sorry I even brought it up. Let's keep going. Find out what that other side is now. Square everything. Move it over. Square root.
Dude, I should.
I hear they have free G fuel there. Sound me up there. It's never shut, bro. Hell yeah.
Guys, find that other side. By figuring out that Pythagorean theorem there. Max.
I got, well, I haven't.
Oh, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
12.
12. Gianna, go ahead. Separates the average from the great ones. Why negative? But look at where we are. And even if you forgot, hey, Gianna noticed it now.
Wonderful job.
Even if you didn't notice it, we're about to find cosine and tangent in the second quadrant. What do you know about those two values? Cosine and tangent in the second quadrant. Negative. All right, Gianna found it first. If you guys didn't find that, you should notice in your answer too. Here we go. Cosine. Here's part A. Cosine theta. What's cosine equal to again? SOHCAHTOA. Cosine. Max, back to you.
Adjacent over.
All right, what's adjacent to that theta?
Negative 12.
Over the hypotenuse.
13.
Where's the hypotenuse?
It's the top right. Across from the
What number is it?
13.
Thank you. 13. B? Oh, not B yet. We still got to find what? Tangent? Oh, tangent. How do you find tangent now? How do you find tangent? Where am I going? One job, B here. There we go. Nick, tangent.
Opposite over adjacent.
Okay, what's opposite theta?
5.
And adjacent?
Negative 12.
Good. You guys, we're okay now? Oh, because I got part B now, which is find the angle. Find the angle. Where do we go to find the angle? Equations. And now I'm gonna let you guys make your own decision. You have 1, 2, 3 different ones you could plug in right now. All right? 3 different ones. What I'm concerned with is what you're going to put in for the interval. So go ahead, go to equations right now. Go to equations. You guys choose if you want to use sine, cosine, or tangent. Just put the correct fraction in. Calculators, over to equations. You type in one of the 3. I'm not doing it up here for you. I'll let you guys do it. What I would like to know is when you get to that interval though, what's your interval?
90 to 180.
Correct. There you go. 90 to 180 because you need it in the second quadrant.
If you probably use 36, you would get a different answer.
You're probably going to get a bunch of answers.
Okay.
All right, and you got to figure out which one gives you one in the second. So I'd rather just have one answer listed. Okay, what are we getting? What's our angle here? What's it to the nearest degree? Who we got, Nick?
157.
157 is correct. Yep. Don't ask me either on a test or quiz how to do it. Any questions? All good? Okay, look, I'll be dead honest with you guys. I'm not going to do this the long way. Everyone's got calculators that can do this. I'll expect you to use your calculator here. It says it says use the unit circle. Why even bother when you guys can type them in your calculators? Just make sure you're in what mode? Degree mode. All right. I could say, hey, what's the coordinate on the unit circle? And we do something with it. You guys have the darn. I'm not even going to ask this on a test or quiz. So All right, because I know you guys have the calculators. Tangent of 45. What do you got? 1. Keep going. Let me ask people instead. Tangent of 150. Tangent 150. Joe, when you have it? Negative radical 3 over 3. And how about tangent of 180 when you plug it into your calculator? Tangent of 180 when you have it. Joe again? 0. Okay. I'm not going to fight this. All right, go in the unit circle when you have calculators. That'll do it for you. All right, good there? Sorry, that was a little typing lesson there, I guess. All right, now I got an angle of 90, or pi over 2 radians. What's the sine and cosine value? Okay, what's the sine and cosine value here? Sine of 90. Cosine of 90. Sine of 90, cosine of 90. That's what I'm looking for here so I can prove to you something. Shoom, what do we got there? Tyler, good job. Tyler, great one again, bud. Oh, there we go. Huh? What do you have for the sine of 90? 1. And how about cosine? 0. All right, good. What about the tangent of 90?
Divide by 0.
Tan of 90?
Undefined.
Whoa, what's your calculator saying?
Undefined.
It is?
Yeah, mine's
UNDEF, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I do want to show it. Why, though? All right, why? Can you guys go back to the beginning of today's notes for me? And look up at that text box I have up there. What is tangent equal to again? Tan's equal to what again? Sine over cosine, right? That's what it says. All right. What did we find the sine of 90 as? What did I find the sine of 90 as? 1 over, what's the cosine? Can you divide by 0? That's why your calculator is giving you undefined. Okay, because you have 0 in the denominator. So last one, exercise 5. I'll let you do this one before I call on somebody. Which one is undefined as well? Which tangent is where is tangent undefined for what one of these angles? And just use your calculator, right? I'm not going to ask you to go nuts here for me. Which one gives you a tangent that's undefined? 0, 270, 120, or negative 180? What gives you undefined for tangent? And when you have it, let me know which one gives you an undefined one for tangent. Marat, when you're ready. 270, good. Tangent of 270 undefined, yep. Okay, everyone good? Okay, I'm going to be walking around looking over your shoulder, making sure that you're trying some of this stuff out and not hanging out. And I will put the answer key up here like usual. So let's get going.